I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, the noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit, or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull them in. Hi guys, Fishing Ed here with the life of a fisherman's wife. Before we get into today's episode, a couple of things I want to go over. I went out looking for some ice to go fishing, but I knew that after all the rain and the warm temperatures, it would be questionable. So I went out anyway just because I didn't want to sit around the house, and I ended up getting a pleasant surprise. So stay tuned for that adventure. Guys, I wanted to show you something. I won Topside's first ever Employee of the Week award. I get my own parking spot for a week. I get to get a food or beverage item from the store all week. I got a $100 gift card, and I feel pretty special this week. I want to say thank you, Josh, for putting this on, and I appreciate you guys choosing me for being Topside's first ever Employee of the Week. That makes me feel pretty special. Thanks, guys. I also got some chocolates, guys. These are really good. I don't know if you ever had turtle chocolates from Walgreens, but these are just as good as turtle or better. That's pretty good. I never had these before. Betty Jane candies. They are really good. All right. Thanks, Topside family. Well, guys, it has gotten to that point to where it rained and warmed up, and now the ice is too thin to get on. If I walk down there by the water, you can see all the way through it, and it's only in some places a half an inch thick. So this is my third lake, and all of them are the same. All right, we're gonna see if we can find some open water at the dam. Well, guys, I made it to McHenry Dam. There's a couple of guys out there, but they're way on the other side by the running water. I know that this time of year the walleye and stuff come up in here once the ice starts melting, so I don't know if they're doing anything out there or not. I just got here, but a lot of times they are. Alright, I guess I'll go a little further. Alright guys, they still got some ice there. All the way down to the dam there. There's one guy, oh, you can't hardly see him, but there's one guy over there fishing where we catfish at, right there. He haven't got anything either though. Oh no, him. Alright. He said he fishing for walleye. The walleye normally come in here this time of the year, which I knew, but I only fish for him once or twice. Alright. Alright guys, we made it to Island Lake. Same old, same old. Water's not open and the ice is too thin to walk on. Yeah, I figured it would be, but I didn't feel like being in the house, so I figured I'd just take a ride. I'm gonna get out so you can see it a little bit better. You see that, guy? Ooh, I see fish underneath the ice. That means as soon as this ice thaw out, guys, they're gonna be in here. See, it's broken up there. Yeah, you step on that, partner, you going through. Yeah. So I just saw a fish take off right there. It looked like it was a bass. See if I can see another one. Oh yeah, there was some bluegill right there. Wow, guys, that go to show you if it was open water, you can catch some fish right there, right now. Give it a couple more days, it'll probably be open. Yeah, if it don't freeze back up. Right now, it's 30. And it's been like 50, between 50, 55, and a couple of days up to 58, 59 degrees. So if it don't get back cold, we'll be ready. Oh, man, I'm gonna slip in there, guys. I slipped in. Ooh, that was scary. My feet got wet. I got on house shoes because I was just driving. Yeah, that's the beach area over there. All right, that's enough. That's the bridge down there. Guys, I found a little bit of open water on the edge. So I'm gonna throw, I only have my ice rods with me, so I'm gonna throw some ice rods out there just to see what I can do since I'm here. All right. All right, guys. I ain't got much of a hole to throw in, but I saw someone running, so I'm gonna toss this little thing out there. Oh, it's got too heavy a weight on there. They took off, so maybe they didn't go too far. I can't wait till the ice gonna melt. I enjoyed the few times I were able to get out on the ice, but I'm ready for it to be done with. Yes, I am. I'm gonna take that shot of weight off of there. There we go. All right. Uh-oh, I landed on the ice that time. Come on, there you go. I don't know if they're in there or not, but when I walked up, they was there, so who knows? They probably can see me too good for one thing. I wish it was melted all the way to that edge right there. Then I could throw out there further, because right there where it's open at, it's only about less than a foot. But over there where it's been open at, that's about 3-4 feet. So we're gonna see since we're here. I got this little bit of ice rod, guys. Probably about 30 inches or so. But it's not too good for setting the hook. Throwing it out, it's mostly for setting the hook in a hole, so but hey, anything worth a try. Oh, see, I see one right there. All right, let me get this wrapped back up before we leave. See if I can get that one. I got it on slip barber, and I don't need it on slip barber. I need it on fixed barber. All right, I see him. Man, the wind is blowing to me, so it's blowing that little jig and barber right back into me. It may be too deep right there. I'm gonna put it down just a tad. He's gonna be gone by the time I get to decide what I want to do. All right, hit it, boy. Let me catch some on this little ice rod. I can see now, guys, it's gonna be a problem trying to reel it in with all that line coming to me. Look at that. Look at that. What you call it? Loop right there. There's no way I'm gonna get a fish in without tangling this thing up, because if the wind were blowing that jig out toward the opening, it would be a lot better, but it's not. It's blowing it right back to me and wrapping up my line before I can even get a chance to do anything. Guys, every time I throw, they take off. So that let me know that they could see pretty good through that ice. If it was low light, I probably could throw right out there in that open water and get them, because they keep coming back in here. Every time I walk off, as soon as I walk back over here, they take off. So they're under there. They're under there for sure. But they're a little bit too far under the edge of that ice for me to get to them. It's just on the other side of it, where it drops off a little bit deeper at. Cause I can't even see the bottom right in there, even though it's only about 2-3 feet. Yeah, see. Well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. I mean, you never not try when you see fish, right? All right, I'm gonna move on. I got one, guys. I got one. I can go home now. I got one. Just as I was getting ready to leave, I turned the camera off. I said, well, I might well move on. As soon as I said that, I turned the camera off and it stood up. He not ate. He's not ate, but at least y'all see I was right. They was out there. Hey, fella, you my first Island Lake bluegill of 2025. On the edge of the ice water. Thank you, buddy. You made my day. If I don't catch another one, which I hope I do, you made my day. Let me lift you. I got to lift my first bluegill of Island Lake bluegill of 2025. There he is, guys. Just because the ice is too thin to walk on, don't mean you can't find some open water and throw it in the hose. But you will get your line cut sooner or later if they run under the ice right. All right, we're gonna let him go. Thanks for the pull, buddy. He gone. See if I can do that again. Tell me that wasn't fun. Tell me that wasn't fun. I mean, he hit that thing and stood it up, and I had to reel all the slack out because the wind is blowing to me. I thought he was gonna let it go, but man, he held that. I tell you what though, me touching that fish, now my hand feel that 28 degree temperature. Yeah, all I was doing was throwing right in that little hole out there, to where it get to the edge of the ice at. Sometimes I'll throw on it and let it and pull it back off the ice and let it drop down. Trying not to get in the tree, trying not to get a line cut, but that was fun. Always fun when you don't think you're gonna get one, and all of a sudden he said, "I'll play fair." All right, let's see if we can get another one. Got another one, guys. If he don't come up, I got another one. Linda! I'm at your favorite spot, girl. That look like an 8, don't it? I'm gonna measure this one, guys, and see what happens. See what he look like. If I can catch 5 or 6 of these, I have my first. Oh yeah, he's 8. Let me get him on there right. Bump his nose. Hold that tail down, dude. Yeah, he's right on. I don't know if you can see that. If he set his tail down, he won't let it stay down. Come on, man, you cheating. He's 8, guy. He is 8. There you go. See that? That tail is right across 8, right on the 8. All right, we're gonna put him in some water. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna put him in some water. If I get 4, that'll be a meal. Oh, London. God, this is something I have never done before. I have never fished open holes in the ice. Because a lot of time when you walk up there, they take off, but the sun is getting a little lower, and I guess I kind of waited them out even though I was getting ready to go. All right, I'm gonna dry my hands and get another bait on here because my hand's starting to ache a little bit. Linda called me and said, let me know what lake you go to. And I said, all right, I'll let you know. So I texted her and I said, the ice too sketchy. All the lakes I go to, is just too thin. Then she said, okay, you coming back home? I said, nah, I'm gonna go by the state park and just look around. I don't want to sit in the house. So she said, okay. She wanted me to come home. She don't know I'm at Island Lake because I haven't called her since I was headed to the state park. But the state park was still covered to where it wasn't in the open water. It was just thin, so thin you can't walk on it. I can show y'all a little bit here. That looks open right there, but it's not. I'm gonna see if I can break it. See right there? See it broke? That's what happens if you try to walk on it. You're gonna take your hind part through there. So it ain't worth it. It is not worth it. If you can't find a hole to throw in, go to the house. That's what I say. Uh-oh, my line hung. I don't want to get my line cut. Try to throw way back out there. That's what I'm getting them at, way out there. Right there. And guys, I got to throw between these limbs and not get hung in a tree. That's two. One keeper and one non-keeper. Guys, I cooked that one perch last week. Luna was at work. She said, "You dirty rat." When I told her I was gonna do it, I said, when you at work, I eat my one perch, butterfly them, and fry them up myself. Cause sometimes when she at work, she have to work to 6:30, 7 o'clock. The boss buy pizza for everybody. So I said, well, when they do that, I'm gonna eat my perch. I thought I was gonna catch another one that day, and I did, but all the ones I caught was too small to keep. That one big one was the only one I ended up keeping. So I butterflied him, guys, and he's good too. That wind picking back up a little bit. See how fast it's blowing my bobber? I don't know if you can see that. It's blowing that bobber right into all that algae. And I just let it float and try to take the slack out of my line. And I pull it up before it get in there, because once it get in that, too late. Once it get in that, you ain't gonna get no fish. Number one, and number two, you got to get your hand wet to get all that stuff off of there. And it's 28 degrees. And 28 degrees and wet hand ain't no fun at all. So, yeah, this is fun, guys. It's the first time for everything. I've ice fished and I've open water fished. But I have never fished open holes in the ice. It's the first time for everything. I mean, open water on the edge of the ice. I say it like that. Yeah. All right. Guys, what I normally do this time of year is keep me one open rod, one longer rod in the van or in the truck. So if I find some open water, I can fish it. But I hadn't got a chance to do that this year yet, only because I thought I had more time. And after it got up to 50 and 55 and 57 and started raining, I knew it was gonna be melting the ice pretty fast with that kind of temp and rain together. 40, 50 by itself is okay. A little rain by itself is okay. But when you get both of them, I mean, 3 or 4 days back to back, that's the danger zone. You don't want to be. There you go. Ooh, I got him. Oh, he came out. Did y'all hear that drag? Oh, I thought I was going to catch one on camera for you guys. I didn't have my drag sock. Boy, it was too light. That's all right. I'm going to get back out there. That looked like a good one, too. It did. It looked like a good one. So far, I haven't got my butt in that tree yet. I hope I don't. I seem to get my bites when the wind don't blow that bobber back to me too fast. And it could hit something, some algae or something, just stay there for a few minutes. Then I tend to get one. I should have been ready for that one, though. I seen it bump and it quit. And I didn't really slack out my line because I was talking. Then by the time I seen it stand up, I tried to set the hook, but it was too much slack. Like right now, see, I don't want to move it out that spot because when I start reeling, it's gonna move it. So I try not to do it too much, but you can't help it. Because if he bite it, you ain't gonna get him. That you get real super fast and hope all that slack out of that line and hope he got it good. See, it's almost too close to to the ice now. Every time I get a bite, it be closer to the edge. All right, I'm gonna bring it back in, give it another toss. That's supposed to have been another one for the bucket there, right there. Stay right there for a minute, boss. That we ain't got it. Tell you what, my fingertips ain't liking this. Yeah, but if I see anything to see it, I think it did a little something then. So I'm already getting ready to really slack out this time in case it stand up. I sure had that one, guys, hooked temporarily. I believe if that drag had been shot a little bit more, I'd have got him. I really believe it, because he was coming in about 2 or 3 reels before he got off. I just missed another one, guys. I believe it was a tiny one. It stood up and went right back down. I saw it hook, but I didn't feel anything. It just was a quick stand up and let go. Well, I got an hour before dark, so I was gonna go try another spot, but I think once that sun go down behind those houses, I think, ooh, I got a big old bird nest now. I think once that sun go down behind those houses, you'll be able to catch more fish, because it would be less light shining in that spot right there. And they probably will come back in like they were when I first got here and I was seeing them run off the bank. Oh, my wife calling me. I'm gonna call her back. I want to see if I can get one more. She's scared. She's scared I found some ice somewhere and I tried it and I fell in. She the worrying this woman. I told her no news is good news. It ain't bad news till you hear it. But I told her I wasn't gonna go out there if it wasn't, safe. And I try to keep my word on that. It ain't worth losing your life over. No, not at all. I'm gonna text in a few minutes, tell us. I'm still checking out some other spots. That way she won't worry. Get one more cast over there close to that ice. Yeah, right there, partner. He should be right there. That's his spot. Get it, boy. Get it, boy. That's your spot there. If he don't hit it this time, I'm gonna call her back. But I know soon if I try to call, he gonna stand it up and I ain't gonna be ready. I missed 3, guys. I've caught 2 and I missed 3. One keeper and one short so far. I did hook one that looked like to be a keeper, but I didn't get him in. So, but he looked to be bigger than the one I let go. So we'll see. See that sun? It's still up. You know what? It's probably more than an hour before dark. That sun up still pretty high. It's more like 2.5 hours before dark. So I still got a chance to catch a meal. Well, it'd be nice if I could get my 10 or 12 like I always like to do. But if I can't, this time of the year and doing what I'm doing, I'd be happy with 5, 6. Yep, that way Linda can sink her teeth into some too. If not, I'm gonna have to wait till she go to work to 7 o'clock and help myself. She'll call me enough dirty rat, but hey, I'll be a full dirty rat. All right, I'm gonna call her. Got him, guy. Got him known. Are you a keeper? Are you a keeper, buddy? Nah, I don't think that one's a keeper. Am I on my coat? Oh, no, I'm not. There he is. He looks short. Well, we're going to measure him anyway. I got 3 more bites, and that's only the first one I got in the last 3 bites. Yeah, he is. Wait, come on. Be still. Be still. You going back. Because I can see you not. Hey. Guys, look at that. Look how close he is. Nope. He got a free pass. He got a free pass. Ooh. Come on, buddy. He's a good one, though. In the other lake, 7 3/4 would be a fryer. But at this lake, he's a free man. He gone. Or free fish, however you want to call it. All right. Still got my wax worm. Still got my wax worm. Let's get back out there. Well, guys, knock on wood. I haven't thrown in that tree yet. I can't close one time. Can't close one time. All right, come on. I need a hook set on camera. I don't know. I'm looking right into that sun, so even if that barber stood up or went down, I don't know if you'll be able to catch it. I don't know if the camera will catch it. Yeah, Linda usually be riding with me when we just out hunting. We went to church this morning, and after we got out, I said, you know what? I don't want to go home. I don't want to stay home. I'm gonna go home and change clothes and go see what's out. Just ride by some lakes. I told her, I said, I know it's too sketchy after all this heat and rain to get on the ice, but I just want to go look around. I'm glad I did. I am glad I did. Sure am. You never know if you don't go. That's what I always say. Alright, it's floating in too close, so I'm gonna throw it back out there. Got another one, guys. Alright. Oh, you 8? Or you another 7.5? Let's see. He look a little short to me. There he is, though. We gonna see. Be still. Be still. Come on, man. Yep, he's short. He is short. Alright. He get to go back too. That's alright. I'm having what they call fun. He gone. See if I still got my wax worm on there. That one caught me by surprise, guys. I threw it out there, it didn't hit, and I turned my head, and when I looked around, I saw the barber leaving. That was the hardest hit I had today. The rest of them were just standing it up, but that one stood it up, took it down, and took off with it. He wanted that one. That's what I like. He bit that like he really wanted it. That's what I like to see. Take off with it. There you go, there you go. Got him. Got him, partner. Come on, buddy. He hit that ice too. I told you they may start biting faster the later it gets. That sun go down a little bit. Let's see. You gonna make the grease date? Let's see. That one in there said he wants some company, partner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here come Kool-Aid. He over the 8. There's 8 right there. Yep. All right, buddy. You got your company you've been looking for. Well, guys, I say this. 2 for me. If Linda have to work to 7, she gonna call me another dirty rat, but that's okay. Like I said the first time, I'll be full. Get another bait back on there. Guys, look. The other side is not melted like this side. Look at the guy over there on the ice. I heard some clicks cracking. I'm like, I know nobody's on the ice, but over there, it's still froze. I see 3 or 4 people over there. I never noticed that earlier until I heard them walking. So they still ice fishing over there. Yeah. I ain't gonna walk out there though. I have to go to the other side. Let's see, right there where the cars are. I have to go to the other side there and then walk all the way across the ice, all the way over there where they are. And I'm not doing that. Nope. Do what I can right here. I got this thing too big though. The other side still good. That let me know that if I had went over by the lunch ramp, I probably could have fished over there, but if somebody was out there, I don't never go out there. ain't nobody out there unless it's been cold and thick for a while. Then I'll be the first one out there. But when it's been raining and cutting up and heat, and no, not me. Yeah, where they fishing on the other side is right behind their houses. There's no way to get to that without walking from right here where I am all the way across the ice, or from the road across that ice all the way in that corner, or from the lunch ramp, which is even longer, all the way back to them. So, nah, I ain't doing that. If they weren't biting here, I'd be gone already. I would have went down by the aerator and see if anything was going on down that way. And if not, then I would have went home. Yeah. With that water running down at McHenry Dam, one of these days I might try the walleye or the white bass over in there, because those boats out there, I mean, you might have something going on, you know. You never know. I threw right on top of the ice, didn't realize it was still on there because the sun's shining right in my face. But I noticed it wasn't moving like it's moving now, so that's when I finally moved my head from side to side and got a good look at it and seen that my bait was, the bobber was in the water, but my bait was on top of the ice, so we're gonna get nothing like that. I can tell y'all what happened to me. I was on the ice last week before it got warm, and I got a bite and I lost the fish, and I got some waxworm to bait back up, and one of the waxworm, oh no, I got a bird's nest, no. But anyway, I dropped one of the waxworm down in the ice hole because I was standing over the hole. The bluegill came up through the hole and got the waxworm. I've never seen that. Came up through the hole and got the waxworm while I was standing there, putting bait on my hook. I have never seen that before. Never. So, I mean, he swam up the hole. So that goes to show you they can see a long way, because then the ice was 9 inches thick. So he saw that bait up in that hole and wanted it. He came and got it. It was a nice one too. He got that worm, turned and went right back down. I said, Joker. But you never know what you'll see out on the water. Yeah, this is the first time I've been ice fishing. Well, I'm fishing off the bank in open water, and somebody's crossed the lake walking on the ice, fish. First time. It's first time for first time for everything, I guess. I tell you what, guys, the only thing bad about this little rod is that I get bird nests every 3 or 4 casts. Because if you snatch and miss and you reeling in that line, it's just a bird nest. So what I have to do is I catch that line right here and hold it with my finger, and then I'll wind it up tight. And then the next time I throw it, it won't be so loose. But after you throw it and wind it in about 4 or 5 times without a fish on there, without something to pull that, there is. I missed that one. Did you see that? I missed that one, boy. He cleaned me. But after you throw it out there a few times and reel it in without getting something, that line be too loose on that reel with the wind blowing toward you. So that creates a lot of twists. He cleaned me then. I have noticed there's a lot of little bitty ones out there. You know how it is when it start getting close to spring. We'll have a lot. Ooh, drop my worm. Didn't go in the water though. You will have a lot of little fellas around. Yeah, but that's alright. He got me then. Alright, get back out there and see if I can get him this time. Do that again like you did then. Do that again like you did it then, buddy. I mean, I saw him. He hit it, doo-doo, and stood it up. And I saw the hook, but I guess I had too much slack in there. Yeah, guys, see that sun is getting close to those tree lines. And it won't be so high, and it won't be so much sunlight shining directly down through that water. Because I was able to see off the bank about, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet. But now I can't see off the bank. I mean, through the water, I can't see no more than 3 feet out there. So the closer that, the more that sun go down, the less I'll be able to see through the water. But the more, I think the fish will come into this little hole because they're trying to come in there. I saw one right under my feet. I turned to get another bait and he shot right from under my feet. I didn't even see him come in. So he must have came from behind me and I didn't notice it. But yeah, if it was a light pole out here, man, I bet you can tear them up once that sun went all the way down. Yep, I bet those guys over there on the ice are, oop, there you go. Oh man, I can't even set the hook. Oh, my bobber came up. I was trying to get the twist out of my line. It went all the way under, guys. And before I could set the hook, he came back up. I mean, look at that reel. That's the only thing bad about this. As soon as I get home after work tomorrow, Linda got to work to 7 tomorrow. As soon as I get home, I'm going to put me a ACC crappie stick in the van, so I have one. Because if it keeps staying warm like this, all this ice is gonna be gone. Oh, the bait's still on. I'm surprised he didn't come back and get it. Yeah, all this ice gonna be gone. If you had a longer pole, you wouldn't have to worry about that so much. And you'll have more hook setting power. These shorter reels are made for setting the hook straight up and down through an ice hole. But casting out there, they not made for trying to set a hook 5-6 feet away from you, 10 feet away from you. It just ain't enough length for that. The more line you have out, the less your hook set strength is, unless the fish is running away from you. If he's running away from you, then that's good because your line is already tight. But if he's coming towards you or to the side, then you got to try to get all that slack out of there. Man, just my luck. He took that down while I was doing that. I should have waited a few more minutes, got him in, and then got that line twist out. If I know he was getting ready to bite it, that is. All right. Now that fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one, he was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes, it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.